Hello, my name is Ms.Q, and I'm going to do your Cancer spiritual messages for April 1st through the 15th. But before I do, I'm going to pray. Thank you, Holy Spirit and the ancestors, for allowing me to bring these messages to the sign of Cancer today, all in the Cancer energy. I ask you to help me deliver these messages in truth, with love, and ease. Ashe. Okay, let's get it. Cancer, I am seeing missing action. Like missing, that's the first thing I heard is missing in action. If you're hiding from someone, no judgment. Cancer, please take what resonates with you, and whatever doesn't resonate, leave it be. I'm laughing because I can see some people actually hiding from somebody. You're hiding behind doors, you're closing your blinds, you're not answering the phone, you ignoring his calls. I don't know who you're hiding from, but if you're hiding because you don't want to tell them something or tell them that you don't want to be bothered, it's not going to go like you think. They're not going to stop. If you didn't haven't seen that already, I don't know why you haven't, but you've been doing this for a while. Spirit is saying you're gonna keep running and hiding, but they're not going nowhere. They're gonna keep looking for you. They're gonna come to your job next. Watch what I tell you. A lot of y'all think that they don't know where you work, but they do. Go on, tell them you don't want to be there. Your crazy self, go on about your business. So it won't get out of hand. It's already gotten out of hand, Spirit is saying. So it's early in the morning here, so mind my coffee. Spirit is also saying here, drag race. Some of you are in a race to do something, and you only have but a little bit of time to do it, Cancer. I'm not sure what that is, but you know sometimes in a drag race we can crash. Spirit is saying to slow down. You knew this deadline was coming before. Try to get your stuff together so you won't be rushing like that. Go on and finish up and get what you got to do. And then take your time and sit down and start for the next one, because apparently some people have these deadlines and things that needs to be due all the time, where they always racing. Also here, big feet or big shoes to fill. Some of you recently have a position, and now you are the one that has to fill those shoes. And it's a lot. And you're not sure if you can put your feet in this person's shoes. You are now the matriarch. You are now that person that they want to go to. You're not sitting too easy with that. Spirit said it's okay to say that you can't handle something, that you're not ready for this role. You shouldn't be ashamed, Cancer, if you don't want to take on more than your obligations. Maybe have somebody else that need it or want it. Spirit said nobody want it. When we have a obligation or have to follow or fill someone's shoes, we always thinking about trying to do it as they did it, instead of put your own spin on it. Do your own thing. Spirit saying nobody else want it, but you can handle it. You just have to stop worrying about what the other person did or how the other person played that role. Not be who they were, but be who you are. Do it differently. It's okay to be you. Spirit is also saying that sometimes in life we grab a hold to the ideas how we want to do things in our head. And Cancer, it's not working that way for you right now. These ideas that you have in your head is not coming out. Maybe you need to take a break. You got so much going on. Like these cars are just passing and passing, passing. Like you have a lot going on. Maybe you need to take a staycation. Get out of your house. Go rent a hotel, a nice hotel to make you feel like you done went somewhere, even though you're down the block. Whatever. Get away from it. Get away from the kids, your mom and daddy. Some of you have big responsibilities while you're now taking care of your parents. It is the circle of life. If you cannot, again, if it's overwhelming you and you're hurting your parents more than you're helping them, go ahead and get some help. Call a nurse. Get some kind of nurse, nursing aid, a senior home that can actually give them the care that they need, because you are not going to quit your job. You can't quit your job. Bills don't want to hear that you got to take care of your mama. Nobody cares about that, unfortunately. It is what it is. Cancer also seeing a lot of yellow and greens. There's a lot of dimensional energy going on there. You've been feeling a little tired lately. Not just because of the running. You can't explain it. And like all of a sudden, you just get real sleepy. That's ascension. When you try to do that, make sure you cleanse yourself. Sit and meditate. Get focused. Get grounded. A couple of you, some of you, your thighs are hurting. You don't know what that is. You wake up, feel like you done got beat up, dragged down the street, and you lost. I hate that feeling. Your whole body is sore. What the hell? Did I have a fight in the middle of the night? Got to ground yourself. Some of you, I see you outside in a lot of trees. You're going to explore nature, Cancer, maybe a hiking trip, camping trip. I always wanted to go camping. I just can't bring myself to do it. I'm going to try my backyard first. But some of you really like camping. Like I see water rafting and all that good stuff. Be careful. Some of you are allergic to insects. I just seen some kind of bite and it swell up like crazy. So be careful. If you know you're going outdoors to those things and you know you need protection from bugs, I don't know if they have special spray just for camping in those woods, but make sure you get that so you'll be all right. Because it's going to swell and get infected, and apparently you're allergic to it. And if you don't know you're allergic to it, please pay attention. Cancer, I'm seeing money turned over. Like you're flipping money. Like you're making money grow. You're making money do what it do. Good for you, Cancer. Go ahead and flip that money. That's for some of you. Some of you know how to invest in doing rollovers and stocks and making it go higher, or taking your money and put it in a house and now you're turning it into an Airbnb, what have you. That money is going to grow. Some of you are getting too comfortable in the flipping money department. So your last, I'm choking, your last investment, it choked you. It was a little, oops. Just research. You good at it. Just research a little more. Don't worry about everybody falters sometimes. Sometimes everything is not perfect the whole time. Spirit saying doing your research a little bit more. Sometimes we get the hang of things and we start getting cocky and a little we're not careful. Whereas when we first start things, we all in it, we research, we make sure we're very careful with our money, and then we put it in an investment. Now you done got the hang of it. You're like, yeah, I'll take this, I'll take this, I'll take this, and that last one just was like, whoa, shit, too much. Slow down, take a step back. Don't forget the teachings, Spirit is saying, that you learned when you learned how to do this. Don't forget what you were supposed to do and the steps you were supposed to take to protect your investment, protect your money. Flipping is fine, but make sure you flip it the right way. Put it in the right thing so it can grow the way it's supposed to grow. Spirit said you can do that. And connected to you guys, some of you have a really bad runny nose. If you're sick, got a cold, nobody want to do it, go get you something. I get it. You can't even go to the doctor now. Everything is bad. Um, it could be your allergies or it could be just a common cold. Some of us been stuck in the house so long that when we get outside, our body's not used to that. I know as soon as I go to the store and back. Don't really be outside too much. Don't have to. I work from home. But now the trees are blooming, the flowers are blooming, the trees are growing, pollen falling off the trees. All of a sudden now, just as soon as I get outside, I'm dripping, I'm leaking. Can't let people see you leak. I'm like, oh my gosh, you got COVID. It's it's just crazy right now. So please be careful. Um, I hear Sudafed. Some of you take Sudafed. Take your Sudafed. Do what you need to do so you can get better. That money flipping is going to be a good thing for you. Some of you are dealing with new relationships, brand new opportunities. I see rings. Just saying, I don't know your life. Some of you are denying that you're really in love with this person because you're that hard and you don't want to. And you don't want to let go. Better let go and enjoy it. Feels nice, don't it? Feels nice to be loved. Feels nice to be held. But you're scared as hell. We all been there, Cancer. It's all right. Take your best foot forward. Grab his hand or grab her hand and say, we together. It's okay. You ain't telling nobody. You shy. He asks you out on a date. You're amazed. You sit up there talking to yourself. I don't want to love this dude. I'm not going through that. How you going to talk yourself out of it before you even get into it? Stop self-sabotaging. Everybody is not the same. You got to give everybody a chance accordingly. That's just how it goes. It's only right. What happened to you in your past is your past, Spirit is saying. Enjoy the ride. Give it a chance first. Spirit saying that's all your messages for today. Please like, share, subscribe, or comment below. And as always, till next time, Cancer.